So a while back, no, hi everybody. So a while back, I done a video on the eviction process in Virginia, and honestly, it was just me ranting. I really did not describe the process the way it should have been described, and I kind of want to try to make up for that and actually give a step-by-step process. At the time when I made the other video, I was in the middle of an eviction process. Right now I'm not. I have several good tenants, and I don't know, I shouldn't have made a video like that, but anyway, it's still on. Check it out, you can see me ranting. But anyway, I'm going to give a step-by-step eviction process in Virginia, and just let everybody know how it works out. You can't just evict somebody because you don't like them. Kind of wish you could, but you can't. Let's see. A lease violation is a reason that you could evict somebody, which is like they're not supposed to have pets there, and they have pets there, and can't have that, because you can rent a house to somebody and give them the opportunity to have small pets in the house. If you do this, I would suggest that the lease, put it in your lease that they have to pay an extra deposit as a pet deposit. And as far as that goes, I would let that pet deposit be another month's rent. Do first month's rent, last month's rent, regular deposit, and the pet deposit. Get it all up front. And then if you want to tack a pet fee on there of whatever that can be paid monthly, do that too. But the reason I say do a pet deposit, and I'll get back to the other stuff in a minute, I just want to get this off my chest while I'm thinking about it. The reason I say to do the pet deposit instead of, well, not so much instead of, but in addition to a pet fee, is if you do a pet fee, they think they can just let the pets run around, destroy whatever, and you got your fee, you should be happy. But if you say, this is your deposit and there's an opportunity that you could get this back at the end of the lease, then they'll try to keep it clean, keep them from crapping all over the floor and scratching up the walls and stuff. Alright, so couple, I guess, they're supposed to be keeping the yard mowed and they're not mowing the yard like they're supposed to. Out the door they go. Non-payment of rent, I'm assuming this will probably be the more, I don't really know the words. This will probably happen more than, the other ones. Also, with the other ones, you signed a lease. It's supposed to be this couple or this man or this woman or whatever, and their 2 kids, and then all of a sudden somebody else moves in, boyfriend, girlfriend moves in, and it's not on a lease. That could be considered a violation. That person wasn't on the lease to begin with. Why are they there? But I don't think I'd let that bother me too much. If you can think of a reason why they should bother me a little bit, please let me know in the comments. All right, so non-payment of rent. With the non-payment of rent, or pretty much with any, well, let's just say with a non-payment of rent, if the rent's due on the 1st, and let's say you give them a 5-day grace period. If you don't have to give them a grace period. If the rent's due on the 1st and they don't pay on the 1st, you can send out the 5-day notice to pay or quit. I've taken notes. I got my notes over here. 5-day notice to pay or quit. Now, I would suggest just getting one off of Google. You can Google it, go into the image, print the thing off, fill it out, make a copy of it, send it certified mail. That way, the United States Postal Service will have a receipt saying that they signed for this, and you can have that with you. Print it off when you go to court, if you have to go to court. Hopefully you won't, but if you do, print it off. Hey, look, they got this. Anyway, you throw the 5-day pay or quit. After 5 days, lease is over. You know, it's done. It's a done deal. They're still in there. Then you have to file eviction papers. The general district court is where you're going to go for that. File your eviction papers. They'll give you a court date. Show up for the court date. And I'll tell you, a professional tenant, one that knows what they're doing, won't show up. Because if they don't show up, then they get an extra like 10 or 15 days that they can stay in the property before you can get the sheriff up there with the writ of possession and get them out. The writ of possession. As soon as you leave that general, this is what I did. I didn't know what to do when I went through this process a while back. But as soon as you walk out of the general district court, once you have been awarded, you know, once they say, hey, you've won, you know, leave the general district court, walk straight out, go straight to the man, I can't think of what they're called. It was right next door. It's not another court. It's like the kind of like secretaries for the general district court, but it's not secretaries. What else called? Go over there, talk to them, tell them you want to get a writ of possession, and they'll give you the writ of possession. And first chance they get to schedule a sheriff to come out, the sheriff will go out there. You still have to move these people's stuff out. This is the weird part. You have to set their stuff out by the end of the road, not on your property, on the side of the road, and they can collect it from there. Which ain't cool, and you know, it kind of makes you look like a bad guy, but you're not the reason. It's not your fault. You done what you were supposed to do. They didn't, so it's their fault. But anyway, that's the step-by-step guide right there. Please like, subscribe, share. Don't give up. I mean, it's too much money involved here to just get frustrated and give up on this. I have faith in you. Check out my other videos. I mean, there's money to be made. Let's make it. All right, talk to you later.